So we'll blow the man up and we'll blow the man down. Beware, blow the man down. And we'll blow him away into Liverpool town. Give me some time to blow the man down. Give me some time to blow the man down. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time. Give me time.
So Carlos,
Hello.
lovely to see you today. What are you researching?
I'm looking at the impact of the sea and the construction of an ontology, a way of understanding the being, for a very specific group, the Nuu-chah-nulth, located on the northwest coast coastal area, more particularly on the Pacific coast of Vancouver Island in Canada.
Nice. And why did you choose this particular research?
Okay, my original background in historical and archaeological studies was in native cultures, and I've recently become involved in maritime archaeology as well, and I wanted to merge these two worlds in a single research, and these gave me the perfect opportunity to do it.
So, Carlos, can you give us some background for the basis of your research?
Yeah, my research is strongly influenced by perspective multinaturalism. It is an interpretative model of the self for Amerindian thought. It was postulated by Eduardo Viveros de Castro, and one of its basic arguments is that it challenges the boundaries between different beings. In Amerindian thought, this model states that bodies are not something stable. They are volatile. They can be seen as clothing, if you want. And this also applies to cosmology as well. Focusing now on Nuu-chah-nulth more specifically. The Nuu-chah-nulth cosmos it can be divided in 4 different realms. We've got the land, we've got the sea, we've got the sky, and we've got a 4th realm that's called the in-between. It's the horizon, that embodies that idea of transition between different spaces, between different cosmological positions. And it is fundamental. It is this idea of transformation, of transition, what I am mostly researching, because it affects not just the Nuu-chah-nulth in terms of an abstract way of thinking. It affects all aspects of life, impregnating them with ritualism, from marriage to the wolf dance ritual, and mostly, for me, most important, whaling practices.
So what do you hope to accomplish or find with the research?
Okay, this model of interpretation that I was talking about, it was originally designed to be applied for the whole of the Amerindian world, but it was created on the basis of an Amazonian context, really. I would like to apply it now to a whole new context and explore the influence that a maritime environment has on the particular shape that this way of looking at the world adopted here.
Okay. So what is your plan?
I would like to apply a double perspective. First, I'm using anthropology to build up this theoretical framework that I've been talking about. But I also want to use archaeology to test the practical application of these principles, and when they cannot be applied, reformulate them on the basis of this study of artifacts.
So which particular artifacts are you looking at?
I'm mostly focusing on 2 artifacts, or rather 1 artifact and 1 assemblage of artifacts. The individual artifact is a bone pendant. It was found in Diane Island. It's located in Berkeley Sound. It is a small object depicting a whale and the thunderbird. But what I try to demonstrate is that rather than represent 2 individual entities, these artifact is embodying the very idea of transformation that I was talking about. Merging the thunderbird and the whale in a single piece. It's representing the cosmical principle of transition between these two bodies, also connected with the transition between the sea and the sky. And the other artifact that I'm looking at, the assemblage, is much more famous. It's the Yuquot Whaler Shrine. It is an assemblage consisting of 88 anthropomorphic figures, a shed-like structure, 4 wooden carvings of whales, and 16 human skulls. I'm not so much interested in the artifacts as artifacts, but in the rituals behind those artifacts, all the purifying rituals connecting to whaling, like washing the body, rubbing the skin with hemlock branches. All these ideas are also connected with transformation, with getting rid of yourself, what defines you as who you are, so you can become something else, you can transform. Because it is a necessity to transform into something else in order to acquire power. You have to go through the in-between realm that I was talking about earlier to access the set of skills that will allow you to go whaling. And this can also be applied to, as I was saying earlier, to different activities. It can also be applied to marriage or to the wolf dance. But I'm mostly focusing on the whaling aspect of it.
What have you found in your research so far that really excites you?
It's not something very specific, but I think that what I value most about my research is that it has given me the opportunity to explore a whole new perspective on the understanding of the world, pushing the boundaries of my own categories and trying to adopt someone else's viewpoint.
Liverpool town, give me some time to blow the man down. Give me some time to blow the man down. Give me time. 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 Give me time to blow the man down.
Much better than earlier.
Very good.
God!